Hey Connections team and church family, my name is Pastor Brandon and I'm so excited that I get to spend a few minutes with you talking about our church calls. This is a huge part of what we've been doing in this last year and something that we're going to continue to do as long as I can see. One of these best opportunities for us to find out where people are at, meet them right where they are, and make sure that we're caring for them is through these church calls. We've had so many stories of people that said it radically changed their week, their month, their life because someone took the time to reach out and check on them. See how they're doing, pray with them. Sometimes there were some needs that we were actually able to meet. I remember a few of the stories where people just couldn't get out of their house because of different situations, and some of our older crowd that serve and are part of our church. So we were actually able to send some team out and help meet some of those basic needs for them. Some people got rides. Some people got rides to church, but I want you to know this. These are huge, important calls that we're making. These aren't just a call to check off a list. There is actually a process behind this. And what we want to make sure is that as we're calling our church family, we're checking on them. We're caring for them. We're making sure that they know we're praying for them. And then we're passing those prayer requests on. A huge part of this is making sure that we're updating Rock. Rock is a massive part of this because if I call somebody that you may have already called, I want to see where the conversation left off so that I can make sure that I'm having the best conversation possible. You may leave a note in there and say, hey, we're praying for little Johnny. He just started school. Well, when I pick it up, I can call and say, hey, I want to check in. How's Johnny doing? How's his first week of school or first month of school going? And it lets our family know that we really do care about them and we know where they're at and we know the conversation. I also want to let you know this is a huge opportunity to connect people. So many of the calls that you will make, people aren't connected. They may not know what's available. They may be sitting at home. They may not have attended services in person. They may have been far away and they may be attending online. And there's so many things that we can offer them. One of the very first things that we want to offer them is just that, do they know that there's so much available for them? Have you kept coming back? Like Pastor Todd said, he always says, keep coming back. So even if you're online and not in person, you still keep coming back to church week in and week out. And we have so much to offer for families, for kids, for our students, our young adults. And for our adults, we've got classes. We've got all of these links available. And what we're working on right now is one landing spot that you'll be able to send a link to them. And you'll be able to help connect them right on that phone call. So these are huge opportunities. I don't want you to miss this. I want you to let you know a few things. It's very important to update Rock. I know I already mentioned that, but this is critical for our follow-up process to make sure that we're having the right conversation. We want to always lead with prayer and care to make sure that they know we care about them, we're praying for them, and we always want to give them a next step. We don't ever want to miss an opportunity to help them know that there's a next step for them, something they can get involved in, a class, a group, an online opportunity, an event coming up. You know, depending on the seasons throughout the year, we can invite them to be a part of different things that we're doing as a church globally. But I want to encourage you, don't miss this opportunity. We called over 96,000 church members last year, and I want to let you know it was incredible. The stories that have come back are incredible, but it's all because of you. We couldn't do it without you. There's no way that I, Pastor Brandon, could make all these phone calls or any one of the pastors on our team. And even if we all called together, we couldn't make all these calls. So we need you. We're so thankful for you. We look forward to hearing all the stories that you collect as you connect with people.